Mrs. Johnson is 74 and lives in Florida. For years, her favorite part of the day was her morning walks. But recently, her legs began to feel heavy, weak, and often cramped at night so badly that she couldn't get proper rest. She assumed it was just part of aging, something she had no choice but to accept. But what if her nightly discomfort wasn't simply getting older, but something far more manageable, and even hidden in her fruit bowl? Weak legs, nighttime cramps, and that dragging feeling in your calves aren't always just normal aging. In fact, research shows that more than 60% of adults over 65 regularly deal with leg cramps or muscle weakness. The surprising part: many of them could improve these issues simply by choosing the right fruits. That's why this video matters. We're about to reveal everyday fruits that can restore strength, improve circulation, and ease painful spasms. Now let me ask you, have your legs ever given out on you when you needed them most? Type 1 in the comments if yes, or 0 if no. I'd love to hear your stories, because here at Health 365, we read and respond to every comment. And before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a simple, science-based tip to keep your body strong and energized. The secret power of jackfruit. Most people think jackfruit is just a sweet, tropical snack. But this fruit carries a hidden strength builder: potassium. Potassium keeps your muscles from tightening too much and helps them relax smoothly. According to Harvard researchers, seniors who eat more potassium-rich foods can cut their risk of muscle cramps and weakness by nearly 40%. Take Robert, a 68-year-old retired bus driver from Texas. He struggled with sudden calf cramps during walks and painful nighttime spasms that forced him out of bed. His doctor found his potassium levels were low. Instead of relying only on pills, Robert began eating jackfruit, fresh when he could find it, frozen or dried when he couldn't. Within weeks, his cramps eased, and his energy during walks improved. His wife even joked he moved like a man 10 years younger. Jackfruit also contains vitamin B6, which helps nerves and muscles communicate properly so your legs don't feel weak or numb. Studies from the National Institutes of Health show seniors with higher B6 intake have better coordination and fewer tingling sensations in their feet. Add in jackfruit's fiber, which boosts blood flow and steady energy, and you've got a fruit that truly protects your muscles. You can use jackfruit in smoothies, fruit salads, or lightly baked as a side dish. Fresh isn't always available, but frozen or canned in water, not syrup, works just as well. Eat it a few times a week, and you may notice your legs feeling steadier and more energized. Why plums deserve more attention? Plums are often seen as a simple summer treat, but they're packed with benefits. Like jackfruit, they're rich in potassium, but what makes plums unique is how quickly their potassium helps regulate muscle contractions. Mayo Clinic researchers found that seniors who boosted potassium in their diet reduced nighttime cramps by up to 35%, especially when paired with good hydration. Meet Janet, a 71-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She loved gardening, but leg cramps forced her to stop after just 30 minutes. Blood tests showed low potassium, not arthritis, as she feared. Janet started eating 2 plums each afternoon instead of cookies. Within a month, she was able to garden longer without pain. Her doctor also noticed her blood pressure improving. Since potassium-rich fruits like plums support both circulation and heart health. Plums are also rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that protect blood vessels and even support bone strength. Research in the Journal of Nutrition found seniors who ate polyphenol Rich fruits had better circulation and stronger bones. 2 essentials for staying mobile. Adding plums to your diet is simple. Eat them fresh, slice them into cereal, or mix them into yogurt. You'll notice over time you can walk farther, climb stairs more easily, and sleep without cramps waking you. Cooling relief from cantaloupe. During hot summer days, many older adults complain of heavy, aching legs. One major cause: dehydration. That's where cantaloupe comes in. This melon is almost 90% water, making it a natural way to rehydrate while feeding your muscles. George, a 73-year-old from Arizona, loved evening walks. But in the heat, his legs often cramped so badly he had to stop and sit down. His daughter suggested adding hydrating fruits to his diet. George began eating a bowl of chilled cantaloupe each afternoon. Within weeks, he noticed fewer cramps, more energy, and better sleep. Besides hydration, cantaloupe delivers potassium for smooth muscle contractions and vitamin A to protect muscle tissue. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition even found that diets high in carotenoids, high like those in orange, fleshed melons, reduce muscle weakness in older adults. Enjoy cantaloupe fresh in smoothies or paired with berries and mint for a refreshing summer salad. Think of it as more than a sweet snack. It's a gentle support system for your legs. Coconut water. Nature's sports drink. Athletes often turn to sports drinks after exercise, but there's a natural alternative that works just as well. Coconut water. It's packed with potassium, magnesium, and sodium, the same electrolytes lost during sweat. A study in the Journal of Physiological Anthropology showed coconut water rehydrates as effectively as sports drinks, without the added sugar. Potassium and magnesium regulate muscle contractions, while sodium replaces what's lost through sweating. This trio prevents muscles from tightening into painful spasms. Experts in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition note that electrolyte imbalance is one of the leading and preventable causes of cramps in older adults. You don't need to drink much. Just 1 cup after a walk, gardening, or exercise is enough. Many people mix it with fruit juice or use it in smoothies. It's refreshing, hydrating, and keeps your muscles working smoothly. Avocados. The circulation booster. Most people know avocados for guacamole, but this creamy green fruit is a muscle and circulation powerhouse. It's loaded with potassium and magnesium, the perfect combination for preventing night cramps and keeping muscles relaxed. Linda, a 69-year-old from New Mexico, loved line dancing but often had to stop because of calf cramps. Her doctor pointed out low magnesium and circulation issues. Linda started adding half an avocado to her breakfast 3 times a week. Within a month, she noticed she could dance longer without pain and felt stronger during practice. Avocados also help combat age-related muscle loss known as sarcopenia, which affects nearly 1 in 3 people over 60. The mix of potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats in avocados helps preserve muscle mass and keep you active. Add avocado to toast, salads, or smoothies. Or simply enjoy it with a sprinkle of salt and pepper. The key is consistency. Eating avocado just a few times a week can noticeably improve leg comfort and strength. And since we're talking about popular, everyday fruits, the next one is probably already in your kitchen. It's often nicknamed the anti-cramp fruit, and for good reason. If there's one fruit almost everyone associates with muscle health, it's the banana. Thanks to its high potassium content, bananas are one of the simplest and most effective foods to keep your legs strong and free from painful spasms. Potassium helps muscles contract and relax properly, preventing the sudden nighttime lockups or mid-activity cramps many older adults experience. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, a single medium banana delivers around 10% of your daily potassium needs, making it one of the easiest ways to get this crucial nutrient. Take Frank, a 72-year-old retired firefighter from Michigan. He loved spending afternoons fishing, but standing on the dock often brought painful calf cramps. His doctor gave him a simple tips: eat a banana before heading out. To Frank's surprise, the cramps eased, and within weeks, he was able to stay on his feet longer and enjoy fishing without interruptions. He even joked that bananas had given him a second career on the lake. But bananas offer more than just potassium. They contain vitamin B6, which helps nerves and muscles communicate smoothly, reducing tingling and numbness in the legs. They also provide quick, easily digestible carbohydrates for an instant energy boost, which is why athletes often eat them before or after workouts. Seniors benefit in the same way, especially if fatigue or leg heaviness is a daily challenge. Bananas are naturally low in sodium, making them a heart-friendly food choice that still nourishes muscles. Plus, they're versatile. Slice them into cereal, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a quick snack. For those with a sweet tooth, frozen banana slices blended together make a creamy ice cream-like dessert without added sugar. By regularly including bananas in your diet, you restore electrolyte balance and support long-term leg strength. So the next time your legs feel tight or heavy, remember, something as simple as a banana could make a real difference. Beyond fruit, the bigger picture, while bananas are a great finishing touch to our list of leg-friendly fruits, the real key to staying active and strong in later years isn't about one single food. It's about the daily habits you build. What you choose at the table today will determine the energy, stability, and independence you carry into tomorrow. Often, conversations about nutrition focus on familiar vitamins and minerals like calcium, vitamin D, or magnesium, but there are other powerful nutrients and compounds that play a direct role in leg strength, comfort, and mobility. Let's go deeper. 1. Protein, the foundation of muscle strength. As we grow older, one of the earliest signs of change often shows up in the legs. Stairs feel harder, long walks become tiring, and even rising from a chair takes more effort. These are often the first signs of sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, which affects nearly 1/3 of adults over 60. But decline isn't inevitable. One nutrient plays a starring role in slowing it down: protein. Our muscles are literally built from protein, and with age, the body becomes less efficient at using it to repair and rebuild. This effect, known as anabolic resistance, means older adults need a higher intake of quality protein to trigger the same muscle-building response they enjoyed in younger years. One amino acid in particular, leucine, acts as a biological switch for muscle growth. Found in foods like eggs, dairy, lean meats, and legumes, leucine helps activate the pathway that tells your body it's time to build muscle. Without it, even protein-rich meals may not fully support strength maintenance. Not eating enough protein slowly weakens the legs, raises the risk of falls, and makes recovery from injuries slower. Research now suggests older adults should aim for 1.2–1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, spread evenly across meals. That means including protein at breakfast and lunch, not just dinner. Great sources include whey protein, chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, lentils, and quinoa. For those with smaller appetites, protein shakes or powders can provide a convenient option. 2. Omega-3 fatty acids, nature's anti-inflammatory. When people hear fat, they often think of something harmful. But certain fats, like omega-3 fatty acids, do the opposite. They reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and protect nerves. Many older adults struggle with stiff joints, sore calves, or swollen ankles due to low-grade inflammation. Omega-3s don't just mask pain like common medications, they actually help calm inflammation at the cellular level. The two most powerful types, EPA and DHA, found in fatty fish, help the body produce molecules that soothe rather than fuel inflammation. Omega-3s also boost blood flow by improving the health of blood vessel linings, helping oxygen and nutrients reach the legs more effectively. This means fewer cramps, better recovery, and warmer feet. On top of that, omega-3s appear to protect nerve cells, reducing tingling or numbness often linked to neuropathy. Best food sources include salmon, sardines, mackerel, and anchovies. For those who don't eat fish, fish oil supplements or algae oils, a plant-based option, can help. Many studies support 1,000 to 2,000 mg of EPA and DHA per day for benefits. 3. Collagen, the body's internal scaffold. Beneath every step you take lies an unseen framework of collagen, a protein that keeps joints cushioned, tendons strong, and ligaments flexible. But after age 30, collagen production declines steadily, and by your 60s or 70s, the loss becomes noticeable through stiff knees, sore ankles, and reduced bounce in your stride. Collagen peptides can help rebuild this support system. Unlike regular dietary collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides are broken into smaller chains that the body absorbs easily. Once absorbed, they stimulate the body to produce new collagen in the joints and connective tissues. Clinical studies show that daily collagen peptide supplements reduce joint pain, improve flexibility, and may even increase bone density. But collagen works best with vitamin C, which is essential for collagen synthesis. That's why many supplements recommend pairing it with citrus fruits, bell peppers, or other vitamin C-rich foods. Sources include bovine collagen, great for bones and joints, and marine collagen, praised for fast absorption. Consistency matters. Most benefits appear after 8-12 weeks of daily use. 4. Creatine, the energy reserve for muscles. Creatine is often thought of as a gym supplement, but research shows it's just as valuable for older adults. Stored in muscles, creatine acts as a quick energy reserve for movements like standing, climbing, or lifting. As we age, natural creatine stores decline, leading to faster muscle fatigue, slower walking, and reduced balance. Supplementing creatine helps restore these reserves, making movements feel easier and legs stronger. Studies reveal that older adults who take creatine, especially combined with light strength training, gain more lower body strength, better walking speed, and improved mobility compared to those who don't. Even in less active seniors, creatine helps preserve muscle mass and strength. In short, creatine is like a backup generator for your legs, ensuring you still have power when you need it most. Recent studies suggest creatine may also play a role in supporting bone strength. This is likely because stronger muscles place healthy stress on bones, encouraging them to stay dense and resilient. This is especially important for the legs, which carry the body's weight and are most at risk of fractures from falls. In short, when muscles get stronger, bones often follow, and creatine helps fuel both. One of creatine's biggest advantages is how quickly its benefits can be felt. Unlike some nutrients that take months to show results, many people notice changes within just a few weeks. Common improvements include more energy during walks, steadier movement when standing up, and an overall sense of greater leg strength and control. The most popular and well-studied form is creatine monohydrate, which is affordable and safe. A daily dose of 3 to 5 grams is typically enough for older adults. There's no need for special loading phases or cycling. Just take it consistently. It can be stirred into water, tea, or a smoothie, and is best absorbed with meals. As for safety, creatine has been extensively researched and is considered very safe when taken in the proper amounts, even in seniors. Some people may notice mild water retention at first, but this usually passes quickly. Worries about kidney problems in healthy individuals have been largely disproven in clinical studies. Chronic inflammation, often driven by poor food choices, can accelerate muscle loss and worsen joint discomfort, making movement harder over time. The best defense: an anti-inflammatory diet built on whole, nutrient-dense foods. Replace processed meals with lean proteins, fatty fish rich in omega-3s, nuts, seeds, and a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables. Every bite you take is either protecting or weakening your mobility. So choose foods that work in your favor. Food is more than fuel. It's a tool for healing, protection, and longevity. A well-nourished body recovers faster, moves with less effort, and resists the gradual decline that many believe is unavoidable with age. Daily habit 23 rest. Many people assume strength is built during exercise, but real progress happens during rest, especially sleep. Sleep acts as the body's natural recovery system. It repairs muscle fibers, replenishes energy, and supports bone and joint health. Without it, your workouts and healthy eating won't deliver their full benefits. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which stimulates muscle repair and bone formation. As we age, when muscle naturally declines, this process becomes even more essential. Skimping on sleep slows recovery, weakens muscles, and increases fall risk. Studies show that older adults who sleep fewer than 6 hours per night often struggle more with strength and mobility than those who consistently get 7-9 hours. To optimize rest, maintain a regular sleep schedule. Limit caffeine later in the day. Reduce screen time before bed. Adjust sleep posture with supportive pillows if you experience leg pain. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Better sleep doesn't just restore strength, it improves balance, reduces inflammation, boosts clarity, and strengthens immunity. Daily habit 24 hydration. Even with good nutrition and exercise, dehydration can leave your legs heavy, cramped, and weak. Muscles are nearly 70% water, and even mild dehydration reduces strength and slows recovery. With age, the thirst signal weakens, meaning you may already be dehydrated before you feel thirsty. Water supports blood flow, delivers nutrients, flushes waste, and lubricates joints with synovial fluid. Without enough fluid, stiffness, pain, and cramps become more common. Dehydration also disrupts electrolyte balance, which can trigger painful spasms at night or during activity. Practical tips: aim for 6 to 8 glasses of fluid daily, adjusting for your activity and climate. Sip water consistently throughout the day, rather than all at once. Start your morning with a glass of water. Try herbal teas, water, rich fruits, or light broths if plain water isn't appealing. To reduce nighttime bathroom trips, drink more earlier in the day and taper off before bedtime. Daily habit 25 avoid prolonged sitting. Our bodies are designed to move, yet modern routines encourage hours of sitting. Extended inactivity weakens muscles, reduces circulation, and increases the risk of stiffness, swelling, or even blood clots. Over time, everyday movements, like standing up, walking, or climbing stairs, can become more difficult. The solution isn't extreme exercise, but breaking up long periods of sitting. Standing up every 30-60 minutes, doing light stretches, or walking around the room helps reactivate muscles and restore circulation. Even small movements, marching in place, heel raises, or shifting weight from one leg to another, make a difference. If mobility is limited, seated exercises such as ankle circles, leg lifts, or resistance band work can keep the legs engaged. Remember, even if you exercise daily, sitting too long can still undermine strength and balance. Conclusion: by adopting these 5 daily habits, staying active, fueling your body with the right foods, prioritizing quality sleep, keeping hydrated, and breaking up sedentary time, you're not only protecting mobility, but also investing in long-term independence. Age doesn't have to mean slowing down. With consistency, your legs can remain strong and steady for years to come. Start today. Every small choice adds up to a healthier, more confident you.